How many Karens does it take to change a picture? Only one. If the picture hears Karen talking for long enough, it hangs itself. That is so dark. And I'm laughing at it. I'm definitely going to HE double hockey stick for that one. Anyway, welcome to Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things on camera. Let's get into the clips. Here we have a guy who's walking through Times Square in New York. You know, that place where there's a lot of tourist trap scams that are hanging around waiting for you to do something with them so they can attempt to get you but get some money out of you. And here we watch as one of those incidents happen and see how this person handles it coolly to get out of it.
My album, all original. I do reggae and hip hop. Where you from? Where you from?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Ken.
Ken. I'm gonna give you a big autograph, Ken.
All right, sure.
To Ken, that's my autograph right there, Ken. Thank you, Ken. We don't sell it, Ken. We just ask for a donation for the record, Ken. Thank you. It doesn't matter what you have, Ken.
I'm sorry.
No, I autographed it already. I give you change, whatever you need, bro. Thank you.
I don't want it. I'm fine.
Ken, I need something for the album.
I'm all right. Thanks, man.
Small tip. My guys is around.
I mean, I didn't want it.
Ken, you gotta come here and you gotta give me a tip.
Tip.
Yes. This is my band. Thank you, Ken.
A tip, sir. All right, I'm fine.
Ken, pick that up, Ken.
No, pick that shit up, buddy.
I don't want. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you're just in any form of area that is known to have a high level of tourists, you should just never accept free items that people randomly give you on the street, because you never know what's going to happen next. Like, especially, like, there's people who walk around in costumes in Times Square who try to take photos with random people, and then once you take a photo with them, they then start hassling you for money for taking said photo. And then we have things like this, where some guy's trying to sell some form of album. I'm assuming that on that disc is probably nothing. Like, I don't think this is them genuinely trying to make it as an artist. This is just them trying to find a way to make money via this side hustle in Times Square. Or maybe there is an actual album on there of garbage quality. Who knows? Here we watch as a guy gets banned from tables at a casino because he was too good for them.
How's it going?
How you doing, brother? My name's Jeremiah. I'm our casino manager.
Jeremiah, how you doing?
I'm wonderful, brother. You know why I want to talk to you?
Why?
Because you're not going to be allowed to play tables anymore, okay?
Not at all?
Nah, brother. Your play's too good for us.
Plays too good?
Wild Horse,
all
Santan, and Lone Butte. Can't play at any of those properties.
Can I flat bet?
Can't flat bet, brother. I'm
no,
sorry.
not at all. I'm permanently banned?
You're going to be banned from the tables. If you want to play slots, you can go play slots.
Oh, no.
You want to go up to casinos?
Dude, I'm up 126 bucks.
Play's too good for me, brother.
Man, all right. Well, I appreciate you being kind.
Not a problem, brother. You have yourself an absolutely wonderful day.
Yeah.
Just no Wild Horse, no Santan, no Lone Butte.
It sucks
and
because
no
these are the best casinos to play at.
Listen, man, if you wanna go play roulette, you wanna go play dice. I'm fine.
You know I don't play dice.
All
right, yeah, thanks, guys. I can cash out, correct?
You can go cash out. That's okay.
I appreciate the respect.
Yep, this guy was definitely counting cards to some degree, and whilst there is nothing wrong with doing that, you should expect when you get spotted doing that by the people who run the casino, they're going to want to get you off those tables, purely because they're losing the edge they have over you to make money, and because you're eating into their profits by actually being somewhat decent at these card games, they don't want to have that. They want you to go play the games that is purely luck, that they can infinitely rig into their favor and screw you over even more. Now we jump over the border to go look at some Tim Hortons, where we have a security guy at Tim Hortons who has an interesting interaction with a random person who's coming in, and apparently this is tame for an average day here.
Now you're gonna say I'm gonna put your ass on TikTok?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're cool, eh, bud?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're real cool.
See, this is why Tim Hortons needs security, because there's too many crazy people like this around.
I am the security, bitch.
No, you're just crazy.
No, I'm actually the security. In all Tim Hortons restaurants, bitch. Why don't you swing the cane at me there?
There's no need.
What are you gonna try? And
You're
get
no
her
threat.
You're gonna try and get her to hate me too?
No, no one needs to hate you, man. No one needs to hate you.
Asswipe?
You just need to move along. That's
Buddy,
it.
Buddy, you're not going to tell me to move along. I'm not letting you me through that window anymore when I walk by the store. Sticking your tongue out at me.
Everybody knows different, man.
So you're still filming, eh, dickhead?
That's all right.
So you get
For the safety of the staff
You don't
here.
have a life, eh?
For the safety of the staff here. When there's
safety
crazy
of
people
the
like you,
staff.
we gotta make
Staff
sure
is
the people are
scared.
safe.
Why would the staff be scared?
They don't need to be scared.
What,
They just
you're
don't need to
protecting
put
them?
up
How
with,
are you
like,
gonna protect the
annoyances.
staff? How are you going to protect them? You're going to beat people with your cane? What?
No, there's no need.
Video of them?
All the evidence we need.
I don't think they need your protection, bud. In fact, I know they don't need your protection. Bitch. What, you want a nice clear shot of my face with your goofy phone? You know I can grab your phone right now and put handcuffs on you, bitch. That's my next job.
No, I'm not crazy. I'm the actual security guard for this Tim Hortons, and I'm going to threaten to assault you by ripping your phone out of your hands and flipping you around just to handcuff you. I mean, I don't think even police officers can get away with that type of nonsense of ripping a phone out of someone's hand for no particular reason aside from them just recording a current incident or something that's happening in front of them. Like, I think you're a little bit off the rails, buddy. I think the rail track's about 500 meters down the road, and if you go look at it and go stand on it, maybe you'll think a bit better this time around. Maybe not, though. Maybe you'll get lost anyhow. Here you have a Karen going all conspiracy theorist mode against a bunch of contractors who are just installing new reception things.
I'm with the Wisconsin State Assembly. Are you gentlemen aware of what this is? Or do you actually think this is cell? This isn't cell service. You can laugh all you want, sir. I'm with the Wisconsin State Assembly, and this is military-grade radiation.
Not true.
And you're going to all have blood on your hands. Yeah.
Just don't talk.
Did you sign NDAs with the state? Don't talk? You're all going to have blood on your hands. This is radiation. Oh, it's real funny, huh? Can I have your cards? I'd like all of your business cards, please. No? Not going to give it to me? All right. Then I'll just get your faces on camera. I got all your trucks already. So you can give me your card and tell me who you are. And you can pretend I'm not with the Wisconsin State Assembly and laugh. Yep. It's radiation, sir. Military-grade radiation. They turn it on and off like a microwave. And you're unraveling this. And if you signed an NDA, do you have children? Look it up. childrenshealthdefense.org. And I'm glad that you have a smirk on your face and you think this is real funny. You have blood on your hands, sir. Do your research. You're installing military-grade radiation to kill this neighborhood. And I got you all on film, so when they all start dying, you'll have your smirking, arrogant face to show the world. Goodbye. You're sick.
I'd love to see her thoughts now, considering I'm assuming this clip is probably at least a year or something old, like it's been a hot minute since this actually happened. I would love to see her opinion nowadays, seeing as I would assume no one's died to radiation in that neighborhood. Is she still on her Wisconsin Safety Council, or whatever the hell she was calling it? Is she still going on about that bullcrap? I don't know. In this next clip, we got a Karen who does not want to be held responsible after backing into someone else's car.
Oh my God, I said I'm sorry. His woman didn't hit like the whole front end of your car tore out.
Okay, but you
can
still
only,
hit
you can
it.
barely see it.
No,
I mean,
that's not the point.
Yeah, that is the point.
No,
that's
it's not.
The point. Some people want to be greedy and they see it.
I'm not being greedy. I mean, you hit my car, there's a crack in it, like I'm just doing the thing that I'm supposed to do. An incident
I didn't put
report.
no crack in it because there's not no pink, there ain't no red stuff on my truck.
Okay.
No red paint, so.
Okay, we'll just talk
You'll
to
have to prove that I done it because, I mean, that I done that.
I'm sure they have cameras. There's one right there pointed at
I'm
it.
not talking about hitting you. I'm talking about the, proving that I put the dent in there.
Okay.
That dent could already been in there.
I have pictures of my car. Like, I know that was not.
Front of it, don't you?
Yeah, I do, actually.
You just want to be snobby.
I'm not being snobby. Like, you hit my car.
So?
If
someone backed into my car or backed into something else's yard, my van or whatever, and made the other place, I'd be like, that's fine. It's not a $1 million car. You don't have to make a big report on it, make people's insurance go up a bunch of bullshit.
Okay, but what makes you think that I can pay for it to get it fixed?
It don't need fixes. Go on freaking little Danny. What you that's something else.
I mean, I don't want it there. I don't like that there's a dent in my car.
Oh, well, like it's $1 million car. What? Out here at on the bypass.
I mean, it's as simple as this. If there's actual visible damage on your car that's not just a simple scratch and an actual dent into a panel, then yeah, I understand why you want to pursue it. Because in newer cars, panels cost a lot of money because, you know, a lot of them have sensors in there nowadays. They aren't just simple metal frames on a car. No, there's sensors hidden underneath these panels, and if you get a dent where a sensor tends to be, that is kind of expensive to deal with. And let's just be real here, most people do have an intended idea to resell their car in the future. Some people have their long-term car already, and that's cool for you. Or some people just don't give a shit about what car they drive, so they don't care about the damage that gets on there. They just will move on with their life and not worry too much about it. But you're allowed to pursue it if actual damage was done to your car. This carriage doesn't like the fact that she's being held responsible, that this might be an issue she now actually has to deal with because she backed into someone else's car, because she's in a, I'm assuming, a big fuck off truck, considering she's calling it a truck, and she was too dumb to pay attention to the road to realize that, oh wait, I'm about to hit someone. Whoopsies. In this next clip, we've got an unhappy Karen at McDonald's.
You know, I'm about to call the cops, bro. And I'm not playing, bro. Get the away. Get the away from me, bro.
Like what?
Get that shit off me,
This
bro.
is Karen, bro. I've never experienced one.
He videotaped me. I don't even know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. You're at McDonald's.
But still, no, you pay. You have to get a percent.
Oh God.
It's okay. I want to be. My husband will beat the out of you.
Oh, tell him to. Karen, bro. I never experienced a Karen. I'm like, I'll go viral for.
Gotta love her immediate reaction to be recording, just like start, oh my god, you're recording me, start sprinting him down, throw something at him when you're out in fucking public and he's recording you. It's literally the dumbest shit. It's like your brain cells of critical thinking flicked off right at the moment you saw someone's recording you. Even though when someone's recording you, it's just like, they're catching you, do you think, like, if they could just send this footage to the police and you'd be in shit, like, what? So whilst doing the shopping, this person reached over a kid to reach a bit of shampoo that was on one of the highest shelves, because, you know, sometimes it's just easier just to reach over and grab it rather than just annoying the person and move out of the way. And when she did that, the mother got all upset and decided to go on a huge rampage, threatening her, attempting to swat her phone out of her hands, and then threatening to knock her out.
Playing with me.
I'm not doing anything, I'm standing here. But I'm just standing here.
Keep playing with me. I want to knock your head off.
No,
Keep playing with me.
don't do that.
God, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't touch me, because this is going to the news.
I don't care. Do what you gotta do.
You have a kid, you don't care?
I don't care. You should not have pushed her or went over her.
I did not touch your kid. Target could check their cameras.
Take your. You should not
You get
have went
arrested
over
for this,
her.
right? You don't care? You don't care if you go to prison.
went over her.
You don't care if you don't go to prison.
I don't care.
So let's get this straight.
I don't care.
Because
Shut
I
up.
didn't
I
say,
don't care.
oh, okay, you don't care.
Because you didn't say excuse me.
So you're obviously violent.
Because you didn't say excuse me.
Touching my phone, this is
We're
being
gonna have an
recorded.
issue. I don't care.
So you're violent.
I don't care.
Okay, what's your name?
This is my name.
Yeah, it definitely is. But what's your, with your kid? I feel. What do you do to her at home if this is what you do to strangers? If you hit strangers, what do you do to your kid?
You have no manners.
Look at this
You
kid.
should've
She's
said,
terrified.
"Excuse me."
Look at your beautiful
She's not
daughter. She's terrified.
She's not terrified.
Yes,
you
she
should have said
is.
excuse me.
So because
That's
so
what
fine.
you-
So let's say I didn't say excuse me. You go hit strangers.
Be quiet. You
Okay.
should have said
No
excuse
problem.
me.
So this is the
You
woman.
don't have manners.
This is the woman
That's what it
in
is.
Target on Flatbush and Avenue I,
You don't have manners.
and I'm going to give this to the cops.
I don't care. Go
They'll
ahead.
find
Do
you.
what you gotta do.
They'll find
do
you.
what you have to do.
So what are you gonna
should've
tell
said,
them?
Excuse me. Point blank.
I'm
Point
glad
blank.
everyone's gonna watch
and
this.
I'm about to hit you. I'm about to knock your whole head off.
See this?
So keep playing with me.
I'm
Keep
not
playing
doing
with me. I'm
anything.
about to knock your whole entire head off. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Keep playing with me.
Yes, please do. Please get security. I'm asking you to please get security.
You should have said excuse me. Point blank. Simple.
Should have said excuse me. Okay, so that because I didn't say excuse me when I needed something.
You didn't say excuse me and you reached over her.
Okay, so I reached over to get a shampoo.
You were over her, like this, reaching to get a shampoo.
Okay.
She said, excuse me, and I would have moved her.
Okay.
Like, you don't have no
So because I didn't say excuse me, you're knocking people up.
Yeah, because you didn't say excuse me.
Okay, no problem. Let the cops decide. What I'm capable of. So this is what I'm capable. Okay, so you're done or you're continuing?
I don't know.
You're done or you're continuing? Because tell me when to hit stop.
She's not terrified. She's perfectly fine.
Smarts 101 over here, boys and girls. This person's got the highest IQ in the world because their resort to any form of conflict is immediately go to violence instead of just, I don't know, handling things civilly or just being calm about it, not even minding it at all. Because let's be real here, who does, like, when there's a little child in the way, sometimes it is just easier if you're going for something on a higher shelf, you're just going to grab it. You're not going to bother getting the child out the way because in reality, you can reach over them and it's perfectly fine. Like, this is a non-issue, and Karen decided to make it an entire issue. Here we have someone who's attempting to walk up to the porch of someone's house at nearly midnight and attempt to steal a bike. Unfortunately for them, they were caught on camera, and the owner was quick to query them on this.
I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'll never do this ever
I will call
again.
the police.
I know. I'm sorry. Please don't. And I'm on your ring anyway, so they'll know who I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I have 4 kids. I apologize. I just have no gas money.
Get off my property.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I've never even done this before. I promise.
You probably can.
I won't. These people told me that they would give me $20 for a bike.
Did she really? She sees the camera, she sees the door opening up immediately. I'm sorry. It's like, that ain't gonna do anything. You were just caught red-handed attempting to take the bicycle, and your first response is to say, I'm sorry a million times over, thinking that that's gonna change the outcome of this situation now. Man, I wouldn't be surprised if this person was maybe one of a few different things. Maybe has some form of mental issues, which would be sad, to say the least. Or could potentially be a little bit drunk or high, maybe a mixture of the both. That's completely possible. Or just is that much of an idiot. I mean, the fourth option's definitely possible too, but Jesus Christ. And all that for $20. You must be very goddamn desperate. Or maybe that's just another lie you concocted up to try and get out of whatever mess you just put yourself into. In this next clip, we got a Karen who is just being an arsehole to an assumed homeless person.
I got mental shit too. Fuck off! Oh, you f off, you hooker. You gonna waste a piece of shit. Get a job. Get a job. Get a job.
Get the away from me.
Job. You know what? You need to go up to the bluff.
Away from me.
You know what? You need to get the away from me. Get the away from me. I'm a crazy ass white and I'm loaded. I got so many people that will just put a fucking cap in your like there's no tomorrow, right? What? Wait, you're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're taking money from these good people. From these good people. You're disabled. What's disabled about you? I'm a whore. We're all disabled. We're all disabled on our head. You don't think we're all nuts? We're all insane. Oh yeah, go to your happy place. Keep taking money from these honest, hard-working people. Good. Do it. Good. She's recording. Fucking do it.
Get away from me.
No. You get the out of here.
Get on fucking place. From me.
Get out of here.
Get away from me. Get the from me.
there's an issue because he is like taking money. He is stealing money from honest, good, hardworking people. Well, my choice is to like not get.
I got many questions. First off, did she just threaten to get someone with guns or for her to shoot this guy, potentially killing him? What the actual fuck? Secondly, has she not encountered someone who's got an actual mental disability before? You know, there's like many different things here that can cause someone to be mentally disabled for various different reasons. And there's also various different severities of it. And some of these can actually cause someone to have a lacked ability to be able to get a job because they lack proper cognitive functions. I don't know about you, but like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure that can still be counted as someone who's disabled, you fucking idiot. And then, of course, when she sees the other person's recording, she doesn't assume that the person's recording because you're just being an absolute asshole to some guy who's sitting there homeless, effectively. No, she's assuming that the person's recording to record the homeless person. Yeah, that's totally what's going on, you fucking dumb fuck. And here we got an Uber driver doing a delivery, and when they walk up to this fast food shop, it turns out they decided to close their lobby section early for the night for ultimately no good reason, in an attempt to force the Uber driver to go through the drive-thru like everyone else is currently doing.
Alright, so I just want to share this with the Uber Eats group. So this is Del Taco. You have to come in and get the order, right? Well, guess what they're doing? They locked this because they hate their job, so they locked the lobby. Now I have to go in the drive-thru with a big old line to make a couple bucks. What do you guys think? Do you think they can just open the door? Look. Watch, I'm gonna show you. It's not 10 p.m. They locked it early. They locked it early. Look, they locked it early, and they want you to go around and use the drive-thru. Look at their watch. Look. See, look. Are you gonna give me my order or what? I need to get my order, boss. Look, they won't give me my order, my Uber Eats order. I'm here to pick up my order. Hello? I'm here to pick up my order. Look at him. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm trying to pick up my Uber Eats order. Your lobby doesn't close until 10 p.m. It's only 9 p.m. right now. Your lobby doesn't close until 10 p.m.? Hey, so check it out. These guys don't want to do their job right. They close their lobby early, so I can't pick up my order. So we're going to put this on the Reddit so people can see how Del Taco, they're not doing the job. Look at the guy trying to film me.
Jesus Christ, what wacky behavior from the workers there. It's like, oh yeah, it's about an hour before we're actually meant to close. Let's close now. And then when people try to come through the lobby, nah. This is one of those cases where I hope someone, there's a Karen in the drive-thru who decides to stop in the drive-thru and hold up everyone else, because they'll lead to more complaints to the workers, because there's no way to go inside at this point in time because they closed the lobby early because they're just that type of, I don't get it. Prior to the argument we see in this recording, this mother had let her child try on some pants over the top of their leggings that they're wearing. The staff member caught them doing this and assumed the kid was getting changed in the middle of the actual store itself instead of using the changing rooms. And this is how we got to this argument here.
She did not change her clothes.
She was horrified. The look on her face when she looked at me.
Don't tell me how my daughter was. My daughter was completely fine. She said, "Can I just change right here?"
If you think that having your child get down to changing clothes in public is okay for your child, I happen to think it is horrible.
She was in leggings. Do you know what leggings are? Do you know what leggings are?
All right, ma'am.
You work here. Do you know what leggings are?
Are you stupid? Why do you act stupid?
Act stupid?
You are acting stupid.
You're talking to your employees like my daughter was back there
naked.
No,
she
was
naked,
not.
But she
was
get
in
down
leggings
to changing clothes.
She was in leggings and a sweater.
Not appropriate.
She tried on a pair of pants over her pants.
Not appropriate.
That is appropriate.
Not appropriate.
How is that not appropriate?
Have you seen the people that shop in this store? The skeezy men that shop in the store?
I don't care.
The skeezy women?
She was in leggings and a sweater.
That you're exposing your child
I wasn't exposing my child to anything.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me about my parenting. Yeah. I was not exposing my
That was, That was not
It
a good call.
absolutely is not.
Not
I
a
am an
good
incredible
call.
parent. I don't even
Not a
care.
good call.
Your opinion means nothing.
Not a good
I'm
call.
just telling you.
If my
she was
opinion
not
means
back
nothing,
there
then why are you
because
standing
you're
in front of me
talking to
yelling
all
at
your
me?
employees about it.
I
I
do.
watched you.
I do teach
So,
them how to handle
she was not
situations.
naked. She was in
Ma'am,
leggings that
shut
you
the
sell
fuck up.
out here.
I don't need you yelling.
I
at
will
me.
be calling corporate.
I don't need you yelling.
I will be
at me.
calling corporate.
And I will let them know that you had your daughter changing her clothes on the floor.
This clip is a lot to unpack, and I think there's just two things I want to make clear before we unpack it all. A, the way the staff members have handled the situation, seemingly considering the fact that divulged into this argument in the first place, is terrible. And two, if you're trying on any form of pants, even if you're doing it over the top of leggings, you're just better off going to a fitting room, because when you're pulling these pants back off, you may accidentally pull your pants with you. It happens to the best of us. Like, sometimes it just happens that way, and considering that this is a kid, it is far more likely for these type of mistakes to happen, so you're just better off going to a changing room if you want to try any form of pants, trousers of the sorts, because that's just the wiser move here. Clearly though, the staff members did not appropriately handle this situation because it's turned into this argument in the first place. Like, considering that the staff members like, oh, she looks so shocked, so horrified by this, by me seeing her this, blah 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 blah. Like, that's just silly. Going on about that is just so dumb. Going on how that you're a bad mother because it's giving her trauma is just not the way to handle this. The way to handle this is to like, hey, I understand your kid's wearing leggings, but it's probably wiser to go to a fitting room because she might accidentally pull her leggings off with the pants she's trying on. It's just smarter. And that's it. It's all you need to do. You don't need to go on about how they're a bad parent or how they shouldn't be doing this. It's just like, you explain the way why this is probably not the greatest idea, and say like, hey, I get it, but it's not the brightest move. Just terribly handled by the staff members here. In this next clip, we've got a couple of feuding neighbors.
I want to be a tough neighbor, and I'm going to be tough back. I want them off my lot, and you're not putting anything there. Tough shit.
The fencing is being replaced at your husband.
You know what? You know what? You created nothing but crap with all your picture taken. We're cutting down trees, which actually ultimately helped you. All right? We took back your property for you because it was creating so many leaves and everything. What are you taking pictures? I'll call the cops. My husband told me to call the cops. You want me to do that?
Yes, and I will show him where the property line is.
You don't have no idea where the property line is.
Well, you don't know what you're speaking about.
You don't either, because you weren't here when it was put in. You weren't here when it was put in, okay? Or you weren't old enough to know. Don't even go there.
You don't know what you're saying.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You can't be a shit and take pictures and make my life difficult when I want to cut down trees and then do this. You're so full of crap. God, you got me so mad right now.
Well,
that's what you get for being a shit. That's what you get. You get what you give.
This is what your husband...
You get what you get. You know that? I wouldn't have said boo to you, but you want to be a shit and sit out here and take pictures and video while we're sitting there trying to cut down trees. And all you can do is sit there, bitch, and complain. Your own neighbor's put a sign, get out. Does that give you a hint? When they spray paint on your side of the fence, keep off?
This entire thing's just funny to me because it's just like everyone's having a very bad day and they're just sitting back recording this. They're not arguing, they're not screaming their heads off, they're just sitting there recording it. The guy who's trying to probably do stuff for fence posts is just doing his job, whilst this person is absolutely losing her mind and going off on a bloody rampage, calling Bloody Mary, bloody murder, all this crap. And then now she's probably going to call the cops, which is funny. I'm honestly interested in how this ended up turning out, but of course, as always with these clips, they all get cut off before we get to see the conclusion. Brilliant. Here we got someone Ubering their way to school for the morning and decided to eat in someone else's car, and when the Uber driver calls them out saying, hey, don't eat in my car, she's not happy with that and gets herself kicked out of the Uber. She then calls 911 because... yeah.
You being mad disrespectful.
You're the one that came in the car. You're still not in the car. So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out. Okay, what's the address?
It's 41st Street.
41st Street.
41st Street, ma'am.
411. What kind of car are you in? It's a black car. A black car? You know what? For this, I'm not going to school, bro. He blew my head. Hello?
Bro, how is he just gonna kick us out?
I don't know. He's being mad disrespectful.
Let's go.
You being mad disrespectful? No.
You got $1 for the bus?
You got $5 for the bus? No.
It's not my fault.
You're gonna
Wait, stop screaming, cause how is her actions gonna cause with everybody's actions?
He's paying $14 right now.
How does that work? I don't understand.
He's paying $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. I just paid $14. No, I'm not taking another Uber. No, we're not getting out. You being mad disrespectful. You butt her or something?
No.
Like you heartless or something? You're useless.
Okay.
Going to hell for this.
All right. You're wasting my time. You're wasting your own time.
You're wasting my time.
Right. Okay.
I just not even cancel.
We paid
because I just turned her right saying this, that. So you're making a slave one for no reason.
I have 2 individuals in my vehicle that are doing Uber and they don't want to get out the car.
We paid $14.
No, the girl called.
We paid $14.
The girl called.
We paid $14.
You can hear her. You can hear her in the background. They won't get out my.
We're not gonna get out.
Bros, you're being mad disrespectful because you're not letting me eat in your car. The fuck? You're being completely disrespectful because you're not only you're eating in someone else's car without even asking them, you're now doing it even in spite of the fact that they've literally told you they don't want you to do that. You understand that there's a reason why some people don't let you eat in their flipping cars, because some people make messes and they're an annoyance to clean up. I don't know how like entitled you must be to believe that you have the right to eat food in someone else's car, but that's not how this works.